Hello, hello.
Hi again. How are you doing?
Good. Welcome to our live version of December, our last live for 2022.
Yes.
We are very, very happy to be here and to talk about,
Holidays in my own terms.
correct. Well, if you are here, you already know us. But in case this is your first time and you might be wondering who are these two crazy ladies? Well, I am Martha.
I am Elena, and we are the co founders of Women Awakening Women. And
Yes.
we are in the business of supporting women to unapologetically reclaim their time and energy.
Yeah. And Elena, probably that is one of the reasons why we are calling this event today Holiday Season in My Own Terms.
Yeah.
And as we were discussing about this live and the messaging that we wanted to share, we started thinking about how many times holiday season or the holidays are a set of shoots
Yeah.
that we have mandated by our family, our tradition, our religion, our parents, our friends, um, and how much
Mhm.
opportunity we have to transform those shoulds in wants.
Yeah.
So for us, having a holiday season in our own terms means being very choiceful and conscious about what we want this time of the year.
Sometimes, as we were talking, Martha, even if we are successful, there is a scarcity mentality mindset that is operating. So we close the gap or the void with more, more food, more gifts, more decoration, louder music,
More lights,
more lights. I mean,
or more
add
people.
things that we believe that will make us feel better.
Sometimes, Elena, and it happened to me and to you, I know, it's also about more people, right? How do I get my house full with more people? And the question that maybe we can ask ourselves is who do I want to be with during this holiday season?
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, taking some time to jot down what are the important things to preserve and the important people to invite and have close. Sometimes, as a perfectionist in recovery, we want everything top, or I wanted everything top. Um, and in reality, going to the Pareto that we use it that I mean so much in business is what is the 20% that really will make me happy and I want really to preserve. It is the food, it is the how I will be dressing, is the music, is whomever. Um, and the rest, the 80%, good enough is good enough. So it's about simplifying, reducing a little bit the noise, and like shedding layers of things that maybe are not ours, are imposed somehow, and we keep carrying just in case, so no one get offended. And maybe it's the time to take stock and decide how I want intentionally to move forward.
Elena, as you're talking, I'm thinking about two very quick examples of this. So first of all, when I host, I always think or used to think that someone might not bring something to the party and therefore I had to have it, right? So I always had more, or someone that I should be inviting because if I don't, whatever, whatever. And in reality, I mean, all is great if you are making a conscious decision because we are in the business of unapologetically reclaiming our time and energy, all those things might be or can be energy drainers as opposed to energy givers.
Yeah. And maybe there are some conversations that we need to hold. I mean, and I was sharing with Martha. I mean, in my family, with my siblings, I was always the organizer. And in October, I started to plan the menu for Christmas. So this year, because we are doing this work, and we will talk a little bit about the practice and the conscious dedication to shifting um, our narrative or what we tell ourselves or others about certain events or things. Um, my siblings were asking me, I mean, what's going on? Look at what time of December we are, and you are not planning. And I realized that this year I am more focused on being there and being present rather than organizing. So I communicated, hey, don't expect that I will be, I mean, pulling strings here and there. I'm going to be there and I'm going to enjoy being with you. I am not, this year I decided not to organize everybody's life for Christmas, for a change.
Um, you know how when we come to the holiday season, th- we tend to take a look back, like a rear view mirror, and look at, what have what have we done, who have we been with, and so that we can close one cycle and open the next of the next year. Um, and in looking back into the work that we have been doing and sharing with this audience since earlier this year, we talked about a couple of things that I would like to bring to our attention. So the first one I want to bring is the topic of boundaries. And we wholeheartedly believe that in order for us to have our holiday season in our own terms, we need to be able to set the boundaries that we need to feel happy and successful. What is that for you? It doesn't matter. Whatever is making you happy and feel successful. But boundaries are such an important topic, especially in this, in this time at this time of the year, that we want everybody to remember that setting your boundaries
Yes.
regarding the food, the commitments or compromises that you're gonna be making at this time of the year, the people you need to set up boundaries with, and sometimes it's parents or spouses or friends or even our kids. um, so, what boundaries do you need to set up for yourself so that you celebrate this holiday season in your own terms?
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking also this year about the creation of a pause so we can respond intentionally rather than react by default. So when we are able to create this pause for ourselves, many times is the possibility of asking ourselves how we want to show up in whatever comes next. Some things we create and we put people in situations that are almost impossible. I was telling Martha about a friend of mine that did such an amazing gathering that now no one dares to be the next receiving. So sometimes we go so overboard, on top of her being extremely depleted after the thing that she put together, um, basically creates a situation in which people now are a little afraid because the bar is so high and sometimes is unnecessarily high or high in things that are probably not the priorities that we are seeking. So it's a moment to say, okay, what is really important? Go for it, and the rest, good enough is good enough.
Yeah, and Elena, as we're talking about reclaiming time and energy and focusing on what's important, the more clear we are in focusing on our priorities, the clearer it is we are about the things that we need to let go. And let go can be a little bit overwhelming at times, especially during the holiday season, because we might want to have everything. Now, letting go can be also a very refreshing and resetting thing to do. Does it mean that we are letting go things or people forever? Not necessarily. We might need to let go that person, that thing for now.
Yeah. Yes. Focus on needs. Many times we tend to solve things by adding. And we believe in decluttering our minds, in decluttering our surroundings, in decluttering our agenda, in simplifying to be able to concentrate the energy in whatever matters rather than in everything. When we are not, I mean, peanut buttering the bread, we are really, I mean, focusing in what matters. And there was a phrase that you were sharing with me, awareness.
Where awareness goes, energy flows.
Yeah. So
This
that is
is
what we
this
are.
is a phrase I heard Dandapani mention this week. Um, we cannot go back and look back into 2022 without talking about mental fitness.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we believe in mental fitness because the story we tell ourselves is one of the most important things that we're telling in our day. We are with ourselves 24/7, and the more we can train our mind and our muscle to focus on what brings you happiness and success, the happier and more successful that we will be.
Yes. So mental fitness is, I mean, our capacity to respond to life challenges with a positive rather than negative mindset. It's a mindset of abundance. It's a mindset of what is possible. It's a mindset of what I need rather than everything. And we truly believe that leads to happiness and success. And we know that the key thing here is focusing on gratitude. That is something that we
Well,
talk
we couldn't be
about.
talking about mental fitness or happiness without saying how much gratitude or gratefulness, as we call it, opens the door for happiness. And that is why we've always wanted to do this, and we finally did it. We created a program that it's called Gratefulness, that it's already live in our website. I'm going to put the information here and then in the first comment. And we would love for you to go through the journey of gratefulness. It's a self-paced course where we help you find or be grateful and find gratefulness in different aspects of your life. And we have a process, and we let you go through the process with us. So we're super happy to be
Yes,
able to share this with you and to make it available for all of you that are interested and would like to invest your time and energy in
yes.
learning more about being grateful or thankful.
Just adding that is a combination of videos and workbooks. Is micro capsules, so it's something that you can achieve. I mean, 5 minutes video, and then you have something to complete. So it's very doable. You don't need to do everything in a single sit. And so, I mean, is we thought for the woman that is busy and is doing
Easy.
several things at the same time, so you are able to accomplish and really believe that gratitude as the portal for happiness and success. And we are very grateful this year. I mean, there was a lot of learnings, personal, combined. We have more than 1,000 people that join our movement in LinkedIn, plus
The
another.
programs that we launched.
Yes, yes. So really has been a year of expanding the message and make it um, known, and we are very happy for that as well.
Yeah, creating a movement, that has always been our target, to create a movement and to help busy women in corporate America to actually unapologetically reclaim their time and energy, and because we want to walk the talk. um, we are also taking a pause and a break between now and the start of the year, to focus on ourselves, to focus on replenishing our cup, and also to focus on bringing more, and share more in 2023. We have lots of ideas, and news that we would like to bring for next year. But for now, we also need and want to take some time off. So you're not going to see us very active in LinkedIn for the next couple of weeks. We're going to get back on track in early 2023.
So
Yeah.
enjoy the holidays. Sometimes we take the joy out of the holidays, so bring it back. Enjoy yourself, enjoy whatever you do, and have a great start of 2023.
Yes. Thank you, Elena, for um, being together, being in this journey together. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for our movement, and I am grateful for our audience that follows us, make comments, get our programs, our resources. We would like to extend our happiness and our gratitude to all of you and your families, and would like to wish you an amazing close of this cycle, and even a better opening of the new cycle in 2023
In your own terms.
in your own terms. Thank you very much. Happy holidays, and see you next year.
Happy holidays.
Bye. Happy holidays.